Hi everyone, it's Rachel and today I'm going to be doing an updated Polymer clay charm collection. These are all the charms that I have made for my own personal collection since my last update video. So I've been working on this charm box here during 2019, 20 and 21 and it's finally full, so I thought I would show you what is inside. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to keep up with the Polymer clay creations I make and also the tips and tutorials that I post showing you how you can create your very own. So I'm actually going to begin with a creation that doesn't actually fit into the charm box, and this is a Pokemon Terrarium. So this is actually a mixed media piece, but the little Pokemon inside are made out of polymer clay, and I really love the way this looks with all the little nature elements and everything. So now looking at the actual charm box, these are kind of split into different sections. So I'll start at the top and work my way down. This first section here just has some random creations which are larger, so I put them in the larger section. There's a little nerdy bookworm cat, and I really love the little wire glasses I made on this one. I have two dolphins jumping out of a shell, a succulent cat, a cat popping out of a cupcake to celebrate the start of 2020, which honestly didn't age too well. There's some vegan inspired paper clips, so I have a kawaii earth, an avocado, a pig and a cow. And then there is this little cat in a glass globe swimming kind of like in rainbow water. The next section is also quite random. So the first thing I have is this bee inspired charm bracelet. So this is also a mixture of polymer clay and resin. So it's got a bunch of little kawaii bees and some honeycomb pieces, leaves and flowers. I then have a whole bunch of Among Us characters in different colors with different hats. So we have a red devil, an orange character with the bear ears, yellow with the slug hat, green with the flower pot hat, cyan with the banana peel, blue with a chef's hat, purple with a plant hat, pink with some flowers, white with a little crewmate, and finally black with a crown. So in these next few sections along the top, we start to get into all my food charms. First up, we have 4 little ravioli charms in different shapes. So there's a circle, a little bitten one, a square, and a little semicircle one. We then have a kawaii Vegemite. There's 4 kawaii frozen yogurts in different flavors with different toppings. So the first one here is vanilla with some fruit. Then we have chocolate with some syrup and a waffle cone. There's pink with some rainbow sprinkles. And then there's a purple one with some either blueberries or grapes. I then have some Kawaii Cake Pop charms. So this is the first one. It is a chocolate design and they all have a bite out of the top of them. There's also a vanilla one with a chocolate swirl on top. I have a pink one with some rainbow sprinkles. And then the final one in here is a rainbow cake pop. So inside it has rainbow cake. Next I have this little Christmas hot chocolate drink with a candy cane and some marshmallows. There's a simple little hamburger, a s'mores charm, a pack of kawaii churros, this little star cookie with some chocolate and a strawberry, and then there's also a kawaii cookie jar and it's got a little matching lid to go with it. Moving along to the next food section, we have a rainbow peas in a pod and they've all got little kawaii faces. There's 2 candy apples, a little lemonade. I have 4 decorated kawaii toast charms. There's a kawaii banana, some more little star cookies, a carrot, 3 rainbow popsicle charms, a rainbow lollipop, a watermelon slice, a simple apple and strawberry, a chocolate chip cookie, a creamsicle with a bite out of it, some churros on their own where I was testing different types of sugar, and a pizza with some kawaii pizza slices, but this one was a little bit of a fail. The next food item we have are donuts. There's some rainbow donuts, one has glitter and one doesn't. There's a unicorn donut, Mario and Luigi. I've got some just random coloured ones which have been decorated with glitter or paint. A simple chocolate donut with some rainbow sprinkles. These ones are Dan and Phil inspired donuts with the little pin-off whiskers. I've got another rainbow glitter donut, one with some chocolate sauce and 2 cookies. A scratch art inspired donut with some glitter behind the black. This one is inspired by the sunset. And then finally I have 2 painted night sky ones. The next food section I have are all waffle cones. There's a smaller pink lemonade one, a rainbow swirl ice cream, pink ice cream with some rainbow sprinkles, blue with rainbow sprinkles, a watermelon inspired design, blueberry, pink lemonade again, a chocolate ice cream, a rainbow deco ice cream with lots of different toppings, a unicorn inspired design, a drumstick ice cream, lemon, a purple grape waffle cone, vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. I have another lemon one. Then there is a purple decorated ice cream with a bunch of different toppings. And finally a chocolate decorated ice cream. Next we're going to move into this middle row of my charm box where we have all animal related creations. Starting off in this first section I have some cubed animals. So there is a little yellow puppy, there is a pink bunny, a purple cat, and a blue bear. Then there's 3 little chick charms which I made for Easter. A pink bunny, a little stitched up teddy bear, a white bunny, this cubed unicorn bear creation, there's a cat charm, a little kangaroo, I have a pastel design or like a little cute design of Nyan Cat. I have these little characters from the Disney movie Soul. So this one over here is just a normal soul and then the one over here is meant to be the character called 22. I have a kawaii turtle and that's what the shell looks like. There's a painted galaxy whale. I have this little dinosaur. And then I have this very little random creature which Instagram helped me to design. On to the next animal and character kind of section. The first one we have here is Mamechi, who is a Tamagotchi. I then have this little sloth holding a branch. There's a bear with a succulent on its back. I have Pusheen in an Easter egg and all of the details on the Easter egg are painted on with acrylic paint. I have a chubby dino inspired cactus, a simple bear charm, a platypus, a wombat. There's 2 black cats sitting on a moon and you can see that their little tails make a love heart. I have Yoda and this is one that I made blindfolded. And then there's an ocean themed baby chick. Moving along, we have the actual Yoda that I made using my eyes. And here you can see a comparison. So this one I made just normally, and then this one was with the blindfold. I have a kawaii koala, a little wolf, some rainbow chubby dinosaur charms. So I've got a kind of dark navy one with some rainbow spikes. Then I've got a pearly white one with some rainbow spikes. I've got a regular green one with rainbow spikes, and then there's a pastel inspired one. There's a simple little orange cat, a whale charm, a bunny with some little sunflowers on its head, a red panda, this little goat. I've got a little strawberry character, or strawberry character. There's a little turtle. And then finally in this section I have this Lorax inspired piece. Next up, I have 2 ice cream cats, or 2 ice cream sandwich cats. So this one here is just a regular one, and then I also have a chocolate and cookies and cream inspired one. Then I have this rainbow fish inspired macaron, and it's got a glittery inside, and I really love the scales on this one. I have a blueberry puppy muffin. There's a little ice cream unicorn, a leopard cupcake with a painted base, a light fury cupcake from the movie How to Train Your Dragon, a stack of cat pancakes, 2 dessert themed jellyfish, an ice cream bear, a lamb pumpkin pie slice, a puppy fortune cookie, and then I'm actually not entirely sure what this is doing in the animal section, but this is a pink macaron. Actually, I might have shown this before. I think it just fell in the wrong section. Next, we have a marshmallow jellyfish, a wolf cake slice, a little kawaii cat in a chocolate tart, a pineapple chick, a panda ice cream, a black cat in a custard tart with some fruit. There's 2 donut cats, a polar bear milkshake, 2 s'mores inspired cats. So this one's sitting up with some chocolate syrup on its head, and this one has a little roasted belly. I've got a bunny sitting on top of a cake. And then finally, I've got a bunny cake pop. We're now down to this very last row, so all of these are just kind of random creations. So I've got some like objects, and then the other sections are just like larger creations that couldn't really fit anywhere else. So if we start over on this side, I have a bunch of different flower creations. So I've got some realistic roses. This first one is a light purple one, which is probably my favorite. And then I've got a yellow one, which doesn't have any leaves. Under here, I've got a like darker purpley pink one. And then finally for the realistic roses, I have a blue one. I then have this little unicorn bunny on a dip wire flower. There's this little succulent garden, and the pot is made out of UV resin, and the actual plants are made out of polymer clay. And then finally I have this little squishy creation, and this is a little kawaii cactus. So the pot and the flower are made out of polymer clay, and then the actual cactus part is made out of squishy gel, and you can kind of push him down like this. Then I've got a simple present charm, which is blue and gold. I've got a bunch of these. These are some little kawaii paint palettes with some rainbow blobs of paint. I have this little cat in a drink, so the actual drink part is made out of resin, and then the cat is made out of polymer clay. I've got 2 kawaii pastel succulents, a bird's nest with 3 eggs, a kawaii Santa sack with a present in the top, and I made this for Christmas, a little seedling in a pot, a pink mushroom or toadstool, a blue and purple swirly planet design, a cactus with a little flower on top, some more kawaii paint palettes, a simple sunflower or daisy, a rainbow charm, another little kawaii succulent in a pot, and then finally I have this little pot of succulents as well. Then I have some little kawaii Polaroid designs, and these are made out of polymer clay, and then the little pictures are painted with acrylic paint. So they're all like silhouette sunset designs. So there's this one, and then I've got this one with some cactuses. I've got a little green mountains design. There's this one with some wheat, and then the final one, if I can grab it, is this one with some power lines. Then I've got some Animal Crossing designs. So I've got a little present on a balloon. There's a bells bag or a money bag. This coin or bell. I've got the pitfall seed. There's a fossil. And then I think I have another one somewhere. Oh, there's also the leaf design as well. If I can grab it out. This one. Then I just have a little kawaii bee. There's an amigurumi whale. I have a simple sun design. There's this little advent calendar for Christmas. And then there's a little kawaii cat with an umbrella. Moving along to the next little section, I've got this little party sloth, and I made this at the beginning of 2021 to celebrate the new year. So it's got a little party hat, and then it's also holding some sparklers as well, and I really love the little claws wrapped around them. I've then got two dragons. So there's this one, which is mainly black in colour, and it's got some little periwinkle kind of features, and it's in a pouncing position. And then the next one I have is in a sitting position, and this is a little galaxy dragon. So I dusted it with some holographic glitters, and it's also got some powder on it as well. And then the last thing in this section is a little cat on a planet, which is very decorated. On to the next section, I'm starting with these ones. So these are just 3 simple succulents. We've got this very bright green design. There's a more like aqua teal kind of design, and then a purple one as well. And they're all just on little disc kind of bases. Then I have this kawaii axolotl, and this is a shaker charm. So inside the belly here, it's got some oil and some bits of glitter and micro marbles, and they move around in the oil. I then have this large dice dragon. So I made the dice using resin or UV resin, and then the actual dragon is made out of polymer clay. And that's what the back looks like, and the side. And then I also have this little cat figurine, which I made for Halloween, and it's a pumpkin patch cat. So we finally made it to the last section, and there's only 2 creations in here, so I'll start with this bottom one. So these are some little cats sitting on a couch. And then finally, I have a cat in a swimming pool, and the water is made using UV resin. Right, so they are all the charms that I have to show you in my charm box today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I do also have lots of videos on my YouTube channel showing you how to make most of these creations. So feel free to have a look through my playlists that I've made, or just browse the videos on my channel to see what you like. I would love to know what your favorite creation was in my charm box, so please let me know down below. And if you do find that there are any charms that don't have tutorials and you would like to see one, also let me know down below requesting it, and I might be able to make one for you. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!